Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the John Q. Hammonds Arena on the campus of Union High School for tonight's matchup between the Sapulpa Lady Chieftains and your Union Red Hawks. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
First, let's meet the visitors, the Sapulpa Lady Chieftains. At 5'5", a senior, number 2, Reagan McQuarters. At 5'7", a junior, number 5, Taylor Bilby. At 5'8", a freshman, number 10, Ricky McQuarters. At 5'11", a senior, number 32, Staley Hurd. And at 5'11", a junior, number 33, Tyler Hurd. Head coach Lady Chieftains is Darlene Caleb, assisted by Nikki Cooper and Josh Littlebear. And now for the starting lineup for your Union Red Hawks. First, our ball boy tonight, Dax Osborne. Starting at 5'10", a sophomore, number 1, Vanessa Coleman. At 5'5", a junior, number 10, Deanna Stitt. At 5'10", a sophomore, number 12, Jemiah Woodard. At 6 foot, a senior, number 21, Aubrey Highshaw. And at 5'4", a senior, number 35, Kennedy Barnes. Head coach of the Red Hawks is Sean Davis, assisted by Joe Davis, Amani Davis, and Trey Osborne. As a reminder,
well, good evening and welcome inside the John Q. Hammonds Arena in Tulsa, Oklahoma, as the Union Sports Network brings you Red Hot Basketball. As the ladies welcome in the number 1 ranked Sapulpa Lady Chieftains. Thanks for joining us here on the Union Sports Network. I'm Jim Douthit. Folks, as the smoke begins to clear, one thing's for certain. This number 1 ranked Sapulpa Lady Chieftains team is definitely smoking right now. They come in with a record of 18-2, led by their senior and Oklahoma State commit, Staley Hurd. As the starting lineups are going to be brought to you tonight by TTCU, the Federal Credit Union. Sapulpa will start with Reagan McQuarters, Taylor Bilby, Ricky McQuarters, Staley Hurd, and her little sister, Tyler Hurd. And Sapulpa will win it off the jump ball. Union counters with Vanessa Coleman, the sophomore at 5'10", Deanna Stith, the junior, Jemiah Woodard, the sophomore, and then the 2 seniors in Aubrey Highshaw and Kennedy Barnes. So we're just underway. Barnes comes away with the steal up ahead to Coleman. Coleman in hard, up off glass, can't get it to go. And Sapulpa will come away with it. Quickly down. Up and no good. McQuarters will go to the line and shoot it. As Tyler Hurd got that rebound and quickly came down. Got it over to Ricky McQuarters, over to Reagan McQuarters, and she'll make the first of two. And Reagan McQuarters got the first 2 points of the ball game. Deanna Stith brings it down now. She'll set it up as she crosses the timeline. Gives it to Highshaw. A little give and go action, but Highshaw had nobody to give it to. Now she'll get it to Barnes in the corner. Set up the screen for her. Back into Highshaw. Nice up off glass and good. Nice design play there with Barnes setting up a little bit of a screen and Highshaw rolling off of that. Able to get free in the paint. We're not at it too early on. Sapulpa will work it. Back up high the key. Ricky McQuarters drives. Gets away with it. Kicks it to Tyler Hurd. Can't get it to go. Coleman rebounds. She does pick it up. She got the rebound and it tipped away from her, but she hustles and gets it back. Woodard will bring it up. She's got Stith to her left. Gives it to her now. Now Stith. Bounce pass to Highshaw. Didn't quite control it, but she'll regain it. Drives hard to the paint, up. Can't get it to go. And the Hurd sisters, the younger of the two, will take it. Down they come into the corner to Reagan McQuarters. McQuarters drives it. Nobody there. Can't get it to go, and that'll be last touched by the Chieftains, I believe. Yes, it will. Last touch by the Chieftains. So, Red Hawk basketball. Stith brings it down and sets it up. We're just underway here from the UMAC. Appreciate you guys joining us as number 1 ranked Sapulpa comes in. And Highshaw with another set of points, and she's got 4 of the 4. Now quickly up ahead, Reagan McQuarters drives, can't get it to go. A little sloppy underneath. Staley Hurd comes away with it to the sister for 3, and it's good. I lied. That was just inside the 3-point line, so that'll be 2 points, and we're knotted at 4. Stith in front of Sapulpa bench to Barnes. Barnes will come off of that to Woodard. Nice bounce pass. Woodard drives, turns around, jumper. No, nothing there. And Highshaw's going to get charged with the foul. And just like that, Highshaw's got 2 fouls. And we haven't even played 2 minutes. So Highshaw will have a seat. And that'll bring in Isabella McSwain, who got a ton of playing time last night for Coach Davis. So McSwain, Coleman, Stith, Woodard, and Barnes on the floor. As it's senior night here, between these 2 games, we will celebrate 4 seniors in all. And Taylor Bilby to Staley Hurd. Hurd, bad pass, intercepted by the aforementioned McSwain. McSwain brings it down. She'll slow it down and set it up. Again, Woodard to her right. Coleman in the corner right in front of the Sapulpa bench. Now they'll play some switching up. Tries to get it to Coleman. Coleman saves it, but it's right to Ricky McQuarters. Ricky up ahead, up off glass, and it's good. A lot of contact underneath, but it's up off glass and good. Pass to Coleman didn't quite connect. Vanessa had to save it, but saved it right to Ricky McQuarters, and she knows what to do with it. Now McSwain up high to Barnes. Barnes works it to Coleman. Coleman to Woodard. Chieftains trying to keep the Red Hawks on the perimeter. not letting anything inside right now. And there's some hands. Again, Reagan McQuarters with the steal. Reagan dribbles to the younger Hurd, up and good. And Tyler Hurd has got 4 of the 8 points for the Chieftains. Now Coleman into the paint, tipped away. And that stingy defense that the Chieftains are known for is on display, and there's a block. A lot of ball, but Woodard is going to get charged with the foul. Woodard punching the cushions underneath the basket in kind of disgust. 8-4. McQuarters to the line to shoot 2. A little short. Smith and Bettis will check in now. Woodard will have a seat. Barnes will have a seat. So Brooke Bettis and Esme Smith check in. Again, as we mentioned 100 times this year, youth is on display for the Red Hawks. Now they get it to Coleman. Coleman back to Stith. Stith in some trouble, and Coleman comes to help her out, and they get it up ahead to Smith. And unfortunately, Esme Smith took too many steps with that one. Good pressure by the Chieftains. And the Red Hawks can't get it over the timeline, or they do get it over the timeline, I should say, in time. Esme with too many steps, 9-4. Now, Oklahoma State product in and good. Quick little first step to Staley Hurd's left, and she blew right by all the defense. Another turnover by Chieftains. Up ahead, 2-on-1. Tyler Hurd, good. And Coach Davis will take a timeout as what started really, really well for the Red Hawks has turned into a disaster here in the last 3 minutes as Sapulpa Chieftains go on about a 13-2 run and take the lead 13-4. But that gives us an opportunity to talk about TTCU Federal Credit Union, as they are a premier sponsor of Union Athletics and home of the Union Red Hawks School Pride Card. Each time you use your card, money goes back to Union Public Schools. And that's with approved credit, and of course some restrictions apply. Visit TTCU Federal Credit Union, because life is better in balance. Coming out of the timeout. That's one of those timeouts for Coach Davis where he just needs to calm everybody down, regroup. These girls have fought adversity all year. There may not be any bigger adversity than what they have right now in the #1 ranked 5A Lady Chieftains. It's the last home game of the season for these ladies. And there's the steal. Up ahead, up off glass and good. Ricky McQuarters on the board. Now Bettis. Bettis gets double teamed. She's going to need some help. She does. Gets it quickly to Stith. Defense is suffocating for the Chieftains, as I said earlier. Up ahead to Ricky McQuarters, inside to Staley Hurd, and it's good. Down Coleman, inside to Bettis. Boy, if that pass was on the money, Bettis could have went right to the hole. Coleman shoots the three, can't get it to go. Ricky McQuarters will rebound. Quickly up ahead to Tyler Hurd. She loses the handle, but right there is Reagan McQuarters. She puts it up no good, and a host of players underneath, and there'll be a foul. Foul's going to be charged to Isabella McSwain. And with 1:19 remaining, that's the team's fourth foul. Tyler Hurd's good. Coming off those free throws, Lady Chieftains stay with the full court press, making Union work for it. And Stith gets it across, now to Coleman. Coleman works it inside to Esme Smith, tipped away, and Esme can't hang on to it. And here comes Lady Chieftains again. Hurd inside to big little sis, up, no good. Rebound to Union, but they lose the handle on it. Lots of hands underneath, and Deanna Stith couldn't hang on to it, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. The Lady Chieftains will get the ball back. Reagan McQuarters to inbounds, looking for Hurd, gets it to Staley Hurd. Staley Hurd, good. And Hurd's got 6. Now McSwain up ahead. She sees Bettis. Bettis into the corner to Smith. Smith looks back to McSwain. She's got Stith to her right, but they go back to Esme. Esme dribbles a little bit. Now she gets double teamed, but she gets help. McSwain inside to Bettis. Bettis kind of fumbles around with the ball a little bit. It's loose. Coleman finally get it to Stith, and Stith throws it away. Jemiah Woodard and Kennedy Barnes will check back in. Stith and Coleman will have a seat. 22 seconds remaining. The lead is 17 for the Lady Chieftains. Great passing by the Lady Chieftains. Inside, Tyler Hurd back to Big Sis. She'll shoot the 3, up, no good. Rebound, Esme Smith. And that's the end of the first quarter. 21-4, Lady Chieftains on top. It's all Sapulpa right now. We'll take a timeout and come back second quarter after this. Back live here at the UMAC in Tulsa, Oklahoma. 21-4, Lady Chieftains all over the Redhawks right now. Hey, tonight our officials are Kevin Lynch and Larry Puyier, along with Ken Holdman. I forgot to mention that earlier on, so we appreciate that, those gentlemen. As Jemiah Woodard stands right in front of me as we get ready to start this second quarter, and she'll get it in to Stith. Again, suffocating defense is what the Chieftains are trying to will themselves onto the Redhawks, and they're doing a pretty good job, although that was a great pass by Barnes. Smith can't finish it. Still in control. Smith discussed it a little bit, as she'll have traveled with it, and turnover goes to Sapulpa. And Tyler Hurd brings it up. She'll get it over to Ricky McQuarters. Ricky goes paint, good. Ricky didn't even hesitate. She got that, went right to the paint, up off glass, and it's good. Now Woodard gets it to Smith, guarded there by Staley Hurd, and Hurd's going to get charged with the foul. And that's Sapulpa's first foul of the afternoon, as Woodard will throw it into Bettis, and Bettis will set it up. Bettis, Woodard, Smith, McSwain, and Barnes on the floor right now for Coach Davis. Bettis, where's the McSwain? McSwain wanted to shoot, but she'll put it on the floor. Looks for some help. Barnes was all alone underneath. They didn't give it to her. Now back to Bettis. Bettis will go paint. Has to give it up. Needs some help, and she'll get it to Woodard. Again, suffocating defense by these Lady Chieftains. Woodard tries to work it inside. Far side to Bettis. Bettis for three. Good! And that may be the spark we need right there. Nice ball movement. Found an open Bettis, and she drained the three. Quickly turn around. And just like that, Taylor Bilby's on the board, and every player on the floor for the Lady Chieftains are now scored baskets. Cannot say the same for the Redhawks, unfortunately. Inside McSwain. Foul going to be on the younger Hurd. I apologize. I said that was on the younger Hurd, and I'm wrong. That's on Ricky McQuarters. I guess I could say the younger McQuarters in that spot. I've got to think about the last time I called a game that had two sets of siblings in the starting lineup, and I'm going to be honest with you. Have to ask Andy Irwin about that. Andy, our statistician, producer, director, everything. I'm not 100% sure we've seen that in a long, long time. In the McQuarter sisters and both Hurds, so we'll see. Up underneath. Bucket's good by Reagan McQuarters. And the lead is 20. McSwain will bring it down. She'll set it up. She's got Woodard now. Woodard looks. Barnes and Smith change positions. Barnes comes up, tries to set up the screen. Double screen. Woodard dribbles, throws it away. Woodard got herself into some trouble when she just kind of threw it back. Nobody was there to catch it. Looking for McSwain, but McSwain was out of spot. So, and Staley Hurd and Woodard have a nice, funny discussion. Vanessa Coleman will check in. Good. Taylor Bilby got the ball on the baseline and just drove baseline, and another turnover by the Chieftains. Hurd looks ahead. She's got a group of players with her inside to her little sister, and she throws it away. Oh, no, Ricky McQuarters again. My apologies to McQuarters. And McQuarters will have a seat. And that'll bring Wrigley Atkinson in. And that'll bring us to a timeout with 5:04 remaining, 29-7. Lady Chieftains on top.
Focused on providing you with the personalized orthopedic care you deserve. For the area's best teams and the athlete in all of us, Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma is the region's sports medicine authority.
Out of the timeout, welcome back to the John Q. Hammonds Arena here on the campus of Union High School. 29-7, the Lady Chieftains on top. As Highshaw and Bettis bring the ball up over the timeline. Highshaw will get it. Highshaw directs some traffic, gets it to Barnes. Now Barnes to Coleman. Coleman drives, loses the handle on it, and Sapulpa comes away with it. Bilby with the steal. She'll bring it up. She's got Tyler Hurd to her right. She'll take it. Drive, Atkinson, paint, no good. Esme Smith with the rebound. She'll get it to Bettis. Bettis brings it up over the timeline. She's got Coleman to her right. She dribbles, looks for Barnes, finds Barnes in the corner. Now Barnes baseline. Wanted to kick it back to Bettis. Now Bettis drives to the hole, up, and no good. Highshaw fighting hard to keep it, but she can't. Tyler Hurd with a great concentration and effort gets it to her big sis, and sis drives and it's good. Boy, nice finish by Staley Hurd. Aubrey Highshaw brings it down. She'll fake it to Bettis, go to the hole, and she will travel. Bilby will bring it up for Sapulpa. 31-7, 3:44 remaining to Hurd. Hurd to the basket, and it's good. Staley Hurd shooting 100%. Probably going to look pretty darn good in the orange and black when she makes her way to Stillwater over the summer. Now Bettis. She gets it to Coleman. Now Coleman looks. Stingy defense again by the Chieftains. Inside to Highshaw. Break into the basket. Nice move between Coleman and Highshaw. But quickly down the floor are the Chieftains. 3-point no good. Esme Smith with a rebound. Jump ball. That'll be possession arrow Union. As I look over at the scoring table. So Union to get the ball back. Nice hustle by Esme to bring that down. Bettis will bring it up. 33-9 is the score. Bettis to Smith. Smith to Barnes. Barnes surveys the floor. She'll put it on the floor. Gets it to Highshaw. Highshaw will take the three. No good. Way off the mark. And the Lady Chieftains come away with it. Up ahead. And it's good. KK Parker sighting. Parker, the 5'7" freshman, getting in the mix. On Bettis. Little screen there as they kicked it out to Barnes. Back to Bettis. Highshaw set up a nice screen. Now Highshaw gets the ball. Goes, dribbles, can't get it to go, but Hurd will get charged with a foul. It's Tyler Hurd's first, team's fourth. Highshaw will go to line and shoot two here with 2:14 remaining. And while we've got a minute, our next broadcast right here on the Union Sports Network will be baseball. It's baseball season, folks. Baseball scrimmage will be next Thursday. Union will host the Coweta Tigers, and we will have that for you live starting at 4 p.m. right here on the Union Sports Network. Excited about baseball for sure. Now Hurd. The lead is 25 for the Chieftains. Union tries a little full court press. Quickly the Lady Chieftains come out of it. Hurd can't get anything. They'll get it to Atkinson. Atkinson up, no good. Rebound Union. Stith comes away with it. Hustling by Stith. She still has the ball. Trying to make something happen. They'll get it inside to Highshaw. Highshaw turnaround paint. Up off the rim, no good. Staley Hurd with a rebound. Hurd up ahead. Long pass to Sis. Break into the basket, and it's good. Tyler said, hey, big sis, let me in. Hustle into the basket with Tyler. It was good. Now Coleman. Long three. Good. Deanna Stith. And just like that, broken defense, and it's good. Got excited about that basket, but right back, Ridley Atkinson gets it right back. And Union's going to take a timeout. And why we've got a timeout, we'll tell you about Jersey Mike's. They get the newest location is at 71st and Highway 169, and they're proud to be a premier sponsor of Union Athletics. Jersey Mike's offers dine-in, carry-out, and catering, and has you covered with everything you need for a great party. Be sure to stop by Jersey Mike's at 71st and Highway 169 and thank them for sponsoring Union Athletics. .106 remaining here in the half. The lead is 26. Tell you, too, between the girls' game and the boys' game, we're going to have our recognition of seniors tonight. 4 seniors in all include Corey Gunn from the boys' side, Aubrey Highshaw and Kennedy Barnes from the girls' side, and then Cadence Brown, one of my students in the Career Connect program, as she's been a part of this coaching staff for, goodness, I'm trying to think, a couple of years if I remember correctly. So Cadence will get the nod tonight as well, and we'll bring you the senior events between these 2 games. Now Bettis. Union sets it up. Got to get something going. This game's not far from over. Now Coleman for 3. No good. Rebound Bettis, though. We keep it alive. And there's too many steps for Stith. Great job for Bettis to get the ball back. Good defense or good offensive rebound, but Union can't come away with it. Now Staley Hurd will bring it up. Hurd with 38 seconds. Inside, tipped, last touch by Coleman. Sturd wasn't too sure where one of her players was going. I think that was originally set up to go to Atkinson. They couldn't quite connect, but Atkinson will now throw it in. Hurd will get the ball. Staley Hurd, inside, up off glass, and good. Deanna Stith, there's nothing you can do, young lady. That's a D1 product coming down on you, and you did everything you could there. Now Barnes will get it. Stith will get it back. Give it to Highshaw. Highshaw double teamed. Again, suffocating defense, and the steal by the Lady Chieftains. All alone, Taylor Bilby, and she's going to travel. She heard the footsteps of Brooke Bettis coming down there, and she put on the brakes but took too many steps in her stopping. And with 4.3 seconds remaining, we'll see if Union can get a quick shot off. Good job for Bettis to just let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, and she'll pick it up. Now the clock starts. Bettis, 2-1, she drives. If it's up, it's good. That counts. So at the buzzer, 41-15, Brooke Bettis drives and scoops and scores. We'll take a timeout. It's halftime right here. You're watching Union Red Hawk basketball on the home of Red Hawk fans. We are the Union Sports Network.
Please welcome to the floor Union Varsity Cheer and their Youth Night dancers. These future Union cheerleaders will perform a dance they learned this week. Let's have a party with Union Cheer.
At Raising Cane's, we're huge football fans, but we're also fans of your local fundraisers and fun runs, small victories, and big ideas. And yes, even the neighborhood animal shelter. I was getting to that. Plus over 30,000 other partners in the communities we serve. When you order our hand-battered chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade to cheer on your home team, you're also supporting your hometown. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
We're athletes,
coaches,
and your child's high school athletic trainer.
We're your friends and neighbors.
and we make our home
in green country. Like you, we run
And fish.
hike,
And bike.
we enjoy the mountains.
and lakes.
So we know how important
Staying active is to you. Staying active is to you.
We're physicians.
and therapists
Our groundbreaking treatments.
are helping you heal faster.
Helping you heal faster.
We're Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma.
And we're the team physicians for more universities.
More high schools
And more club teams
than all other providers combined.
We're focused on providing you
Personalized orthopedic care.
personalized orthopedic care.
treating the area's best teams.
And the athlete in all of us.
And the athlete in all of us.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Get $200 from TTCU when you open a new checking account with direct deposit. What would you buy with $200?
100 coloring books and a puppy.
Or maybe some groceries and a tank of gas? $200 from TTCU.
Region Sports Medicine Authority. So 41-15. Younger sister Tyler give it to Staley Hurd, and we're underway here in the third quarter. Thanks for joining us on the Union Sports Network. My name is Jim Douthit. And here we go. Hurd will get it to McQuarters. Now Reagan McQuarters dribbles. Woodard comes and cuts her off. Right to Tyler Bilby. Bilby takes a shot. Highshaw with the rebound. She'll push the pace. Highshaw brings it up. Stops. Drives a lane. Tipped away. And Ricky McQuarters comes away with it. Ricky up ahead. Right to Reagan McQuarters. In. Can't get that. Bodies went flying everywhere as Woodard went up after it. No foul called. Nice job by her. Great defense, and Union brings it back. Stripped there, and ball last touched off the leg and out of bounds. As Stith drove the lane but couldn't get anything to happen for her, and it last touched by Union Chieftain ball. Staley Hurd. Union comes out quickly. Little full court press. Sapulpa easily breaks that. They'll work it to the paint, back outside, and it's good. Reagan McQuarters with the bucket. Now Highshaw will set it up. She'll work it to Coleman. They'll work it around the side. Barnes eventually ends up with it. She'll put it on the floor. Back to Coleman. Coleman drives. Dishes it to Woodard. Woodard will shoot the three. Short. Rebound Stith, though. Right to Coleman. Coleman up underneath the basket. Can't get anything to go, and Tyler Hurd will come away with it. Tyler brings it down. Woodard on her. They'll give it to Bilby. Bilby puts it on the floor. She'll stop, pop the three, and it's good. Taylor Bilby with 7. And the lead is 31 now for the Lady Chieftains. Woodard will direct some traffic. She's got Stith underneath. Gives it to Highshaw. Highshaw covered there by Staley Hurd. Highshaw dribbles, can't get it to go. Now she keeps it up. Gets her own rebound. Nice hustle by Aubrey. Up off the glass. Good. Now back up ahead, and there's a travel. Ricky McQuarters was trying to make something happen quickly, and she traveled with the ball, and she'll get a good giggle out of that. Certain Coach Caleb kind of smiling at each other as she took too many steps. Woodard will cross the timeline, take a glance at Coach Davis, and they'll set something up. Highshaw gets the ball, quickly shoots it. Up, no good. Coleman underneath, battles for it. But Lady Chieftains come away. Hurd, one hand bounce pass. And to the line will go Ricky McQuarters. It was up ahead to Tyler Hurd, and Hurd barely even touched it and one-handed it to Ricky McQuarters, and McQuarters drives baseline and will go to line and shoot 2. As Esme Smith gets ready to check back in. Along with Brooke Bettis. Highshaw will have a seat, and Woodard will have a seat. And unlike Ricky McQuarters, she misses both of them. And Brooke Bettis comes back. Quickly throws it away, though. Reagan McQuarters comes away with it up ahead to Taylor Bilby. Bilby drives, tipped, and now Union comes away with a little sloppy basketball as we are just about 2 minutes and 15 seconds here into this third period. Kennedy Barnes shoots the three. Esme Smith tips it to Bettis, and Union will continue to control. Bettis in some trouble. Coleman comes out to help her out. Now she gets it, starts to drive, and she throws it away. Tyler Hurd with the stingy defense, and she'll come away with a steal. Get it in the corner to McQuarters. McQuarters up high to Staley Hurd. Back into her little sis, up, off glass, and good. Tyler Hurd's got 14. Leads all scorers on the floor. Now Stith and Coleman. Coleman sets it up. She surveys it. There's a steal. Reagan McQuarters with a steal. She'll take it right to the paint. Up off glass. No good. Rebound finally ends up in the hands of Bilby. Quickly to Tyler. To Staley Hurd for three. Short. Tyler with the rebound. And a foul. And she'll go to the line and shoot two. Coleman will get charged with a foul. It's going to be Vanessa Coleman's first foul, only the second team foul on the Red Hawks, with 3:44 remaining here in the third. McSwain will check back in for Coach Davis. And Stith will have a seat. Don't forget our next broadcast. Besides the boys game after this will be baseball. We're going to have a little preseason baseballs. Red Hawks take on the Coweta Tigers. That'll be next Thursday at 4 p.m. Hoping to have a nice sunny, balmy day in the 50s for baseball in February. Nothing like that. Excited to get back out and see everything that Coach Newkirk and his squad have done. We still got a lot of basketball here. That's the steal by the Lady Chieftains. Tyler Hurd comes away with it. She goes coast to coast, and it's good. Now McSwain will bring it up. She'll set it up. She's got Bettis to her left. Now they switch sides. Off the screen, they tried to get it to Bettis. They couldn't get it to her, though. Bettis will continue to make movement. Get it to Coleman now. Coleman's got Barnes to her left. Drives, dishes it to her. Barnes drives. Nice first step and just blew right by Ricky McQuarters there. Kennedy Barnes gets her first 2 points of the evening. Hurd. Dribbles, drive, glass, no good. Esme Smith with the rebound. 52-19. And McSwain quickly up ahead. 2:28 remaining. She'll give it to Smith. Smith is going to take the long three, and it's good. Esme Smith from the college three side of things. Not to be outdone. They'll get it to Staley. Staley Hurd will direct some traffic. As now Lady Chieftains load the left side of the floor. And now they come out of that. Well, the Lady Chieftains had everybody on the left side of the basket. Then they broke out of that, and that's what they were able to do. They break out of that. Everybody forgets about Reagan McQuarters in the corner, and she drains the three. So you're loading up one side of the floor and then breaking out of it. Kind of discombobulates the defense. And it opens up a player for a wide open three. McSwain drives, loses the handle on it. A foul's going to be charged to Ricky McQuarters, I believe. That is correct. And McQuarters will have a seat. Bilby will have a seat. As Wrigley Atkinson checks in. And trying to see who else came in there. KK Parker checks in. So Parker and Atkinson in for the Lady Chieftains. And just like that, Union will take a quick timeout. Full court press was on, and they needed to take a timeout, but we'll keep it right here and remind you guys that Whataburger fans, if you haven't tried the all-time favorite Whataburger patty melt, what have you been waiting on? It's made just like you like it with 100% all beef patties, grilled onions, 2 slices of Monterey Jack cheese, and their famous creamy pepper sauce. The Whataburger patty melt is the tastiest answer to the question, what should we eat today? It's Whataburger. Yummy. Why we've got another minute, we can tell you that all of you guys that got spring fever, we do too here at Union Sports Network. But spring sports are just around the corner. As I mentioned baseball earlier, We are proud to tell you that we're going to bring you 21 telecasts between now and the conclusion of spring sports. They include girls and boys soccer, baseball, and softball. So follow Union Athletics on Twitter @Union_Athletics for all the information. At spring sports on the home of Red Hawk fans, we are the Union Sports Network. 1:15 remaining, 54-22. Lady Chieftains all over the Red Hawks tonight. Don't forget, at the conclusion of this game, we'll honor our seniors and then have a little boys basketball, as this is a swan song for basketball on the Union Sports Network this season. We appreciate all of you joining us. I know we got grandmas and grandpas and friends and relatives all over the country watching these men and women, and so we do appreciate that. I hope you've enjoyed the telecast as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. It has been my honor to talk about these young men and women. Now inside to Smith. Smith partially blocked, and ooh, there's going to be a foul called on Parker. It's KK Parker's first, but back to what I was saying, we hear a lot from parents all the time about the great things that we're doing and the accolades that come in from time to time about what we try to bring you here at a high school level. We do our best with the budgets that we've got. And the people behind the scenes work a lot harder than I do to make sure that they bring you a quality broadcast. So hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. Now there's a steal by Barnes. Barnes up ahead, 3-on-2 if she hurries, but she peels out of that. Gets it to McSwain. McSwain puts it on the floor. She's got Maya Adams to her left, but decided to drive the hole and can't get it to go, and Staley Hurd comes away with it. With 25 seconds, Hurd quickly brings it up. She loses the handle on it, but gets it back. Double teamed to Reagan McQuarters. McQuarters drives, but she kicks it back to Hurd. The younger of the Hurd sisters now gets it to KK Parker. KK Parker up against Bettis, doesn't get it to go, but Staley Hurd rebound. And with 3, 2, and 1, Bettis will just throw it up at the buzzer. Just can't get it to go. And that's the end of 3, 56-24. Lady Chieftains on top. We'll be back. Back live here at the UMAC. We appreciate you joining us on the Union Sports Network, and the Union Basketball Booster Club would like to thank Keith Alessandro and Pinnacle Home Design for their sponsorship. You know, Pinnacle Home Design specializes in custom home designs along with home remodels and additions. Visit their website at pinnacledesignco.com for more information. Hi, Aubrey. Good to see Aubrey Highshaw back. Turnaround gave me a nice wave. That was good of her. She gets it into Bettis, back to Highshaw. Now Coleman in the corner. Puts it on the floor to McSwain. McSwain to Coleman. Coleman's got Mia Adams to her right, but they'll give it to McSwain, and she'll set it back up. Now Coleman, she'll shoot the long three, and it's good. Vanessa Coleman from D1 range. 56-27 now. Drive baseline, can't get it to go, and Bilby will go to the line and shoot 2. Mia Adams first. Foul charged. Just had to look at my notes, make sure I got Mia's name right. Yep, Mia Adams checked in, and she'll get charged with a foul. Bilby drains the first of 2. She gets another shot, and it's good. Bettis quickly up ahead to Coleman. Coleman will set it up to Bettis. She's got McSwain to her left, and McSwain will get it now. Corner to Highshaw. Highshaw drives, dishes it back to Bettis. Bettis wanted the 3. Now she'll drive, but she's double teamed and gets into some trouble. Quickly out of that to Coleman. Coleman turned around shooter, can't get it to go. Staley Hurd will come away with it. Meandering up the floor is Hurd. She'll make some directions and tries to get it inside, but a nice pickoff there as McSwain quickly brings it up the floor. She'll get it to Bettis. Now Bettis looks to drive. Coleman for 3 in the corner. Can't get that to go. Sparks of Mackenzie Malum and Vanessa Coleman all of a sudden. Wanting to shoot that 3 from different parts of the floor. Now Bettis. McSwain for 3, and it's good. And 9 more of those in a row with some couple of good stops, and Union is right back in this one. Now Hurd drives, baseline. She'll go to line and shoot 2. Foul's going to be charged to Isabella McSwain there. It's McSwain's second, team's 4th of the half. 6:07 remaining. Staley Hurd will go to line and shoot 2. Don't forget, as I mentioned earlier, senior night activities coming up at the conclusion of this game and before the boys. 4 and all will be honored tonight. Mia Adams will throw it into Bettis. Bettis brings it up. Bettis to Adams. Ooh, Adams almost took too many steps, but she didn't. Controlled her feet well and got it to McSwain. McSwain brings it up. Her and Coleman switch spots. Coleman, paint. Puts it on the floor, tries to get it to Highshaw. Highshaw can't hang on to it. Tyler Hurd up ahead. Bilby, quick passing, nice job. KK Parker with the finish. And a steal. Hurd gets it. And just like that, sloppy basketball. And Staley Hurd comes away with it. Staley Hurd did that to us last year a couple of different times. We saw her just kind of hang out. Almost like she's going to walk away from the play, and then she turns around and makes the steal. A Highshaw with an acrobatic bucket attempt, and that's no good, and Hurd will come away with it. Hurd back down the floor. She gets it to Bilby. Bilby stops, sets for 3. Nothing but air there. Pass right to Adams, and Adams just picked it up. Bettis will bring it back. Bettis sets it up. She's got Highshaw to her left. Adams to her right. Highshaw attempts to set up the screen. She does. Bettis. Nice backdoor cut to Coleman, and it's good. Vanessa Coleman's got 5. Now quickly up ahead. Atkinson to Bilby. Bilby kicks it, but gets it back to Atkinson. Somehow she hangs on to that one to Tyler Hurd in the corner. Tyler tries to drive baseline. They get it all the way back up to Staley Hurd. Now Staley, guarded by Coleman. First step, left hand, good. Boy, that's special. And everybody checks in. Lots of players checking in as Staley Hurd and Bilby check out. And Smith and Barnes check in as Coleman and McSwain check out for Union. So Bettis, Smith, Adams, Highshaw, and Barnes on the floor right now for Union. They give it to Barnes. Barnes inside to Highshaw. Easy buckets there. Great job. Aubrey Highshaw. Tyler Hurd will bring it up. She's got Ricky McQuarters with her, along with Jayla Moten, KK Parker, and Ricky McQuarters on the floor now for the Lady Chieftains. And there's a steal by Aubrey. Highshaw up ahead, and buckets are good. Nice little run here for Coach Davis at the end. And Ken Holden, one of the officials, and Coach Davis had a nice little laugh off the steal by Highshaw. Kind of the highlight of the night for the Redhawks. That's a nice cut there by Ricky McQuarters. First step, she blows right by the defense. Now Bettis quickly back down the floor to Barnes. Barnes will get it to Adams. Mia Adams for three, and it's no good, but rebound Highshaw. Now Highshaw inside to Smith, and it's good. And all of a sudden, where's this offense been the entire game? Nice ball movement for the Redhawks, and they're exchanging baskets on either end. Now Atkinson. She'll dribble around a little bit. Get it up to KK Parker. Now Parker. Over to Ricky McQuarters. McQuarters back to Atkinson. Atkinson and McQuarters play catch. Now inside to Tyler Hurd. Can't get it to go. Rebound is finally corralled there by the Redhawks to Bettis. Bettis 1-on-3, and she slows it down. Kennedy Barnes. Barnes will take the three on senior night. Why not? That's all right. Bettis gets it back. Give it to her again, kid. Give it to the other senior. That senior will take it. Can't get it to go. With 2:16 remaining, the lead is 30. And there's a timeout by Sapulpa, and we'll take a timeout as well. 2:12 remaining, the lead is 30 for the Lady Chieftains. We'll be back.
Pinnacle Home Design, their sponsorship. Pinnacle Home Design specializes in custom home design along with home remodels and additions. Visit our website, pinnacledesignco.com, for more information.
Coming out of the timeout, it'd be good of me to remind you guys that Union Basketball would also like to thank TTCU, of course, Skyward Financial, and Texas Roadhouse for their support this basketball season. 2:11, 2:10, coming up on 2 minutes remaining here. Lady Chieftains showing off while they're number one in 5A. Tyler Hurd shoots three, and it's good. Highshaw brings it up over the line. She dribbles, needs some help. Jashay Devers is now on the floor for Union. Turnaround jumper by Mia Adams, no good. And quickly up ahead of the Lady Chieftains. Ricky McQuarters backs out of it, slows it down. She'll set it up. Mia Adams tries to get the steal. Nice job by Mia to disrupt that. Mia making every opportunity count here that she's getting tonight. It's extended minutes, and Highshaw tries to steal it, can't get it. Jayla Moten goes to the rim, and it's no good. Last touched, I believe, by Sapulpa. Okay. As Reagan McQuarters checks back in. Tyler Hurd has a seat. And that'll be it for the starters, I believe. And Union will take a timeout. So during this timeout, we'll tell you a little bit about Caldwell Banker Select. David Roberts, Sarah Bergeson, Scott Jobe with Caldwell Banker Select Commercial Group know this city better than anyone and can answer all your questions relating to commercial real estate market in northeastern Oklahoma. They offer valuable information for your business operations and real estate budgets and provide expert consultation on property values and lease rates. Reach out to David, Sarah, or Scott with Caldwell Banker Select Commercial Group, a premier sponsor of Union Athletics. So what's on tap? Well, tonight will end our broadcast for Union Basketball here on the Union Sports Network. As I said earlier, I appreciate all you guys watching out there, and I appreciate the help that we've gotten from Andy Irwin and all the students that have helped us out this season. Cody, Joanna, Edward, Caleb tonight. You guys have been great. I know I'm leaving out a few, but we do appreciate you youngsters coming out and giving us a hand. It's much appreciative. Now Deshae Devers will come in. She'll bring it up. Caitlin Gibson, star of softball, will get it to Barnes, and Barnes will shoot a three, and the bench erupts as Kennedy Barnes gets 3 on senior night. Why not? Kennedy Barnes has got 5. Now Sapulpa just play keep away with the next 44 seconds and up by 30. And I say keep away, but McWhorter's drives, can't get it to go. Falls into Atkinson's hand, turnaround jumper off glass, and it's good. And yep. And just like that, Coach Davis wants to make sure that he gets a timeout. And with that timeout, Aubrey Highshaw, Kennedy Barnes gets a nice hand. We'll give them a nice hand as their season comes to an end here at Union. Nice job by both those ladies. Aubrey's season, of course, cut short by injury, but it was nice to see her come back and end this season on, pretty good positive note. I could say that the spark that we saw out of this team last night because of Highshaw's presence, I think, means a lot. And I know wherever she goes down the road, Aubrey's gonna impact whatever she does with her work ethic and that smile and just that attitude that she's got. And just like that, this game comes to a close. 75-41, Sapulpa beats Union tonight. And that's it for our season of Red Hawk girls basketball right here on the Union Sports Network. So for our camera crew, Caleb and Cody, our producer director, Andy Irwin, I'm Jim Douthit. Senior celebration of boys basketball coming up next right here on the Union Sports Network.
Senior parents, please report to the court. All senior parents. It's senior night at Union. Join us as we celebrate Union High School class of 2023. Please welcome to the court, number 5, senior Corey Gunn. Corey is the son of Kenneth and Angela Gunn and is a member of the National Honor Society. Corey's future plan is to attend Texas Southern University to become a commercial pilot. Corey's favorite Union memory is the time he spent in chemistry class his junior year. Corey is most influenced by his parents, saying he appreciates their example of being successful and their push for him to be successful too. Corey's favorite quote is, "Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change." Corey would like to be remembered as a responsible student, an honest person, and a supportive teammate. Ladies and gentlemen, Union basketball senior, Corey Gunn. Please welcome to the court senior manager, Cadence Brown. Cadence is the daughter of Jimmy and Candace Brown and plans to attend Tulsa Community College before going to the University of Oklahoma to become an athletic trainer. Cadence's favorite memory at Union was her 9th grade year as a football trainer. Cadence is most influenced by her mother because she is the strongest woman in her life and has accomplished and overcome so much. Cadence's favorite quote is by Buddha: "Life is like a river, always flowing. Do not hold on to things." Cadence would like to be remembered as Coach Garcia's favorite manager. Ladies and gentlemen, senior manager, Cadence Brown. Please welcome to the court, number 21, senior Aubrey Highshaw. Aubrey is the daughter of Shalinda and Daniel Highshaw. She will continue her education at Henderson State University, where she has earned a full scholarship to play basketball while she majors in health sciences. Aubrey's favorite Union memory is from the 2022 state semifinals. She would like to thank her dad for his support over the years. Her favorite scripture is from 1 Corinthians 13:4. Be patient in all things. Aubrey would like to be remembered as fun and passionate. Ladies and gentlemen, Union basketball senior, Aubrey Highshaw. Please welcome to the court, number 35, senior Kennedy Barnes. Kennedy is the daughter of Yvette Williams and Ken Barnes and attended Moore Elementary School. She plans to continue playing basketball in college while majoring in sports medicine. Her favorite Union memory is playing sand volleyball with her basketball teammates while in Florida. She is most influenced by her parents, who always push her to be the best she can be. Kennedy's favorite scripture is Proverbs 16:3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. She hopes to be remembered as a leader who always put a smile on the faces of her teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, Union basketball senior, Kennedy Barnes. Congratulations once again to all our seniors.